Well, hello, class. It's been a while. Well, but you have plenty material to work with. Yes, you do. So we're not concerned with any of that. And everything is what? Material that I do pretty much anyway. So it's all good where we're from and what we're doing. Right. We're never off track. We always have stuff to do. Right. So today we're going to deal with some situations. Uh, I don't know exactly what the topic will be, but right now we're just dealing with generalities. So I'm going to just put that as a title right now, generalities. So, improper upbringing, intimacy, wanting genuine intimacy, being on the road to becoming a true psychopath, having an impoverished consciousness, and dealing with deep dark family secrets. That's what we're doing right now. And we're gonna get to the heart of it. We're gonna call bull crap, right? It's totally out of control. Right. So it's a lot of mixed emotions, of course. The love bomb and leave thing, right? We're dealing with that. The depressive phase, we're dealing with that. Of course, that all comes with that. Indulging in falsehoods, of course, like whatever you say is real. Like, since when though? Right. But as we say, a person's perception is their reality, right? A person's perception is their reality. No matter how you said it. No matter what your meaning was, right? That's why people have such a hard time with what I'm doing and what I'm saying, because they want to keep their belief system, right? These people want to keep their belief system. So it doesn't matter what I say. I'm not incorrect. It's just they want to keep their belief system. And if when you fight to keep something, what do? You get vicious, malicious, belligerent, and ignorant, of course. And that's where the traumas are coming in. And they are sacrificing their own households, families, right? And their own life ultimately for their belief system. And this is, yes, what's taking place since 2020 is definitely people who are fighting to keep a belief system that is, it doesn't apply to everyone, and it's totally outdated. That belief system has not changed with the times. That's why that belief system is still there. And that's why they're fighting so hard to keep it. Because that's their crutch, right? This belief system is their crutch. So something within them is what? Broken, because that's why you need a crutch, right? Right. That's why you need a crutch, because something is broken within you. I mean, broken. Well, within you, yes. You have a broken bone, right? Or you may have had surgery or something, or strained muscle, your legs, whatever, where you need to have a crutch. It's a lot of suicides taking place. A lot of people are committing suicide because they can't handle this change that has taken place in this country, that's taking place around them. This has been a very, very negative situation all the way around. There's been a lot of sexual criminal activity taking place as well. with that, it's been the sex trafficking. It's been increase in prostitution, because those are not the same. And it's been an increase in child abductions for sex trafficking, right? And you have people who are putting together communes for women and children, but their intentions are not good at all. But I'm not responsible for everyone in America, everyone in the world. So these women apparently do not care that their children are in danger, and it doesn't matter that it's another woman, right? Women molest children too. This is where people forget that women molest children too. So there's a lot of sex trafficking and molestation and child rapes and child murders taking place right under their noses while they are fighting for outdated ideologies and belief systems to remain in place. Right. And I'm quickly learning that people do not care about children, and that is why all of this instability is taking place, because they don't care about children. Right? Children are disposable, excuse me. Children are disposable to these people when they should be indisposable. Right? But that's what we're dealing with. That type of mentality. It's dark. It's very dark. It's a dark mentality that's taken over. And it's within the females. Yes, their passions have truly, truly changed. And women are becoming animalistic. They are picking up the traits of having high levels of testosterone. And that's where the I'm not budging idea comes in, because what do men do? Men stick to an idea, and it's very hard to get them to change. Especially with, depending on their age, it's very hard to get a man to change his ways, right? They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Yes, you can. You can retrain a dog to even come to a new name. It's a man, a grown man, that you cannot change, right? He has to change himself through choice. And a man usually does not change unless it is a chaotic situation, a trauma, a tragedy. That's what causes a man to change. He has to lose something very valuable to him for him to change. Otherwise, he's not. Even the threat of losing it, he won't change. He has to physically lose it, and it has to actually be gone for him to change. So, as we were saying, the women are mimicking men, and that's where the danger for children is coming in, because they don't have that motherly instinct any longer. Men don't have a motherly instinct. They have to choose to love and care for their child. That's why men can get up and walk away and never see their child again. They don't have that bond. A mother does and should. So that's why we're seeing an increase in children being neglected, assaulted sexually, assaulted physically and traded and sold, because the mothers have taken on that male energy, that barbaric male energy. The mothers are acting like they are Neanderthals rather than a female. And we are all born with a motherly instinct, of course, but over time, those who have no intentions of being a mother, they lose that instinct. It's not as strong, I should say. It weakens. And then, and if you're not around children and stuff, it definitely weakens. But for those who I don't want kids and stuff, they have no motherly instinct. And I'm not going to say, they have some to save a child's life, possibly. If they see, something happening. But to say that they'll go all out their way for a child, no. Right. They don't want to be around them. They don't want anything to do with them. But to go all out your way to, take care of one, no, they wouldn't. But save a life, more than likely. So, there is an increase in child everything distasteful, taboo, illegal is increased when it comes to children right now. And like I said, it's because of the women. The women are acting like males. They're selling, buying, and trading children. The women, the mothers. Right. People are talking about adopting children just so they can buy and sell them. Right. Well, excuse me, so they can sell them and barter them. Right. Because they're bartering their children. They're renting their children out. And these are definitely narcissists, right? These people who can do that have definitely had childhood trauma. They've definitely gone through incest as children. So they don't have love for anything, although they swear they love something. No, they possess things. They possess things. They don't love anything. So everything about this person is to mutilate everything around them. True narcissists will definitely mutilate everything around them. And mutilate is the proper word, because murder usually surrounds a narcissist as well. They know about murders. They hang around people who have murdered. They're murderers themselves. They enjoy murder. These are people who can say, oh my goodness, children was murdered. Girl, did you see it? Right. We watched videos on children being murdered. Right. And it was talked about on a particular program, particular YouTube channel, but the government chooses to do whatever they want to do and not prosecute these people who blatantly talk about child murders on their channels, right? So this is going to be another part. It's going to have another part. A lot of them have these phobias and complexes as well. And I'm going to stop right with that part, the phobia and complex, because I'm going to have to, this is running out. This program is only 15 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and let that run out. It's nice having class again in a different setting, in a different way. Here go my dogs starting just because the atmosphere is wanting to wild out because I'm not doing what they want me to do. Don't do anything anybody wants you to do. I don't care if it is atmospheric. Who rules you? Yourself. Right, not no one else. And this is part 1.